Nekotan is here. After sleeping on her, she is here. Wanting to say hi to each and every one of you. But, well, hello Deadpool. Hello Nicholas. Hello Mashiro. Neko! Oh, that's my water. Why are you drinking my water? She's stealing my water, guys. Stealing the water. Hello Bima. Hello Clock. Hello Freeman. Nikotan, are you really gonna sit in front of my face? She's sitting in front of my face. Can you just like stay put and sit on my lap instead? So yes, guys, I was delayed by a couple of minutes because the Nekotan was sleeping on me earlier. Nekotan, please be very careful. Nekotan. The orange chat is creating chaos again, guys. Anyway, how you guys been? I hope you've been doing good, and I'm doing good now. No more headaches, no more dizziness, and everything is a-okay. Except for the Nekotan over here, who doesn't know what she wants to do with her life. And she wants some attention, some pets, some screeches, some scratches. Oh yes. Nope, Fritz, we're not king yet. Not yet, but... Hello guys, have you guys eaten? Yes? You can hear her squeak squeak. He's licking my cheek. Nekotan, can you... I feel like I'm just gonna bring her out if she won't settle down. Because there's plenty of food. And she might accidentally topple down them all. So, can you just please stay put on my lap? There. Yes, Nekotantan. You're eating popcorn. What flavor? Does your popcorn have any flavor, Nicholas? Okay, you go out for now, Nekotantan. Okay? You're wanting a lot of attention. You want some kisses and some cuddles. And she's demanding them. Eat it! What? What do you want? Okay, can you just go? Go. They're making it hard for us. No, so I can game peacefully and eat peacefully. It's a crying out loud. It's just the normal kind you get at the store. But sometimes are they not flavored, Nicholas? Because sometimes there's cheese flavor and butter flavor, something like that. Salted ones? I don't know. But yeah. My head, though, my head is no longer. I'm no longer dizzy, but I don't know. I guess I slept badly because my neck is very tense. What's your question, Clock? They make a thing called a whirly pop. That's a put, lead, and crank that moves the kernels to the bottom on the bottom. Oh, I don't know why my neck is very like tense. Like I don't know if I like sprained it or if it's just a stiff neck from sleeping badly. But yeah. Anyway, let's go to the game scene. What kingdom? What kingdom, Clock? Just skip those things. It's taking too long. Hello. Yes. It's like I'm trying to exercise my neck a bit so that it doesn't hurt that much. But apparently it's still, a bit Hey, the controller. The controller got separated from the... Because I'm using my PS controller. Oh, Jonah. We murdered Louise, but the princess curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted, and to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Oh yeah, that's... We must reclaim the spear, and swiftly.
Let's rest.
Tomorrow is the festival day proper. I can't help but think about what's going to happen. Let's make sure we're ready for anything. Up. It's March 10th. Why? What about it? The sad day is March 5th. March 5th!
Good night.
You know what happened to... What happens during March 5th? Rest well. Mario Day, yes. It's Super March 10th.
Time marches on, and the
Mario
age
Day.
of a new king draws nearer.
I'm just gonna munch while we're watching. I think there's just gonna be a cutscene of what's happening, what just happened.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
It's him again. Forden. Give the spear back!
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Louise is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Louise to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, the game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Wow. They just want us to quit
Forden
just
for
like
the
that.
throne! Then we will finally have peace!
No! Don't be fooled by him. That guy. Uh-oh.
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
It's too dangerous, but we have no choice.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
Uh-oh.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
Uh-oh, he's also
What
evil.
did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Oh, wow.
Assassins. Then we're in good company. That night, You were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims
Hello,
I'd expect
Saul.
from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only
not.
I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is
Oh, great.
incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians.
Oh
with
great,
the
this is
divine
not good.
hands.
We're gonna be labeled as the traitors.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die,
He's gone cuckoo, guys.
know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
He's gone.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse
Oh,
was supposed
look,
to be off.
Saul, it's Del.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start.
Wait, really? But hey, Saul, look, it's Del.
Wait, is that?
Lord Louise.
You, identify yourself.
It's Luis. He's not dead. He's alive. Sorry, Forden.
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis, impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there.
Okay.
Face your divine punishment, Luis!
Uh-oh. Oh no.
But why?
Is that the fake lens?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you.
Ooh, nice one, Luis. Uh-oh, but bye-bye.
This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Babe. There's mounting here.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Chaos!
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Yep.
Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule.
That makes sense.
What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
We came back to life?
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Well, that was
Forden's
him.
attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side.
Not yours. Oh.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight.
Whoa.
Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Ford?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
Because the void is going crazy outside. She wants to go. Are you okay now, Void? The void is inside. And he just fixed his death. Now he just fixed his death there.
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold,
I was
the
just
proof.
resting.
Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
Hold on. The void. What does the void want? Can you just stay there? I'm gonna give you some hugs. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna give her some hugs and kisses. The void.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Yep.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was
It's like when you're just lying down, but the whole world is spinning around you. So that's how it feels like. Even if you're just staying still, it feels like your entire vision, everything around you is like swirling around. Like you're in a washing machine, I guess. Or a whirlpool. Either way, whichever you feel is better. It's just the void wanting to say hi to each and every one of you. Because you know, that's how voids are. Yes, yes, Ace, yes. I guess it's similar like that. But it's just like when you're just staying still and then your vision is just like swirling around or stuff like that. That's how it feels like, so.
That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath.
Uh-oh. Now he knows.
For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition.
Oh no!
Even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived.
Uh-oh.
Where is he? Speak
Uh-oh.
or die.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
Please, spare us.
No! We just lost one enemy and now...
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is sanctism.
And it's like you become unbalanced and stuff like
Stop
that.
him!
Out of the way!
The brothers. Okay, they manage. They manage.
What?
No, Del, you can't go. Bye bye. Soul's gonna become sad.
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
Uh-oh, I pressed something.
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
No, these brothers are good.
I see. So even you two.
Oh, look away. Oh no, Saul. Oh no, I think you gotta go say bye-bye to your crush now. No! 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 Oh. Oh no. Bye. Oh no. No!
Vitelio!
Well, Saul. Don't get stingy.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Yes. Yes,
But you know,
Deadpool. Saul likes,
if all the weak get
you
left
know,
behind,
Del.
who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot.
No character development when he's about to be dead. Oh, Del.
Stop talking, Del.
He's.
I see it, you know. Our little diner.
No, he's the dream, the restaurant.
It's grand.
No.
Look after Lady Juna.
Well, I'm so sorry about that, Saul. If I remember correctly, in Persona 3, your favorite character was also Shinjiro. And I don't know, Saul. I don't know. I am now questioning your choices. It's always those guys who, you know.
Pitiful. See what brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak
Well,
are wrong. Doesn't
at
matter
least
what you were born into,
my best
there's
boy
fairness in that.
Bass is still here.
We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
The older brother sacrificed
we had
himself
it
for the
wrong.
younger one.
You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded
Yeah,
bastard
Bass is now on
we
fire
hate more than anything.
because of his hatred towards
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Nicotanno.
Come, make haste.
Up. We flee.
Oh. Welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home.
No, Arvin.
It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright.
Why you noisy?
Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it.
You wanna sit on the lap? You wanna go rest on my lap and sleep, TP? Are you EP? It's okay. Hello, Retech. How was your lunch? Was it good?
The fact that you were there, Lady Juna.
Aww.
That's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a
Are
while.
you a cat, Sol? Are you
He's
a cat?
just lost the only family he had.
Aww.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Nope.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
So it really was Luis.
Guess
not
that means
Forden.
it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Bass. Poor Bass. He just
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Is he hallucinating?
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going.
Guys, can you give Sol a
Basilio,
hug?
protect the
Sol
weak.
is very, very deep, very
Swear
sad
you'll do
now.
it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you. Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
No.
Oh, Lord,
To awaken his skin.
brother. O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
Well. Well, at least I still got my best boy pass. Solo chase crash bit.
Dell.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, Soul is gonna mourn.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake. You were passed out. Don't scare me like that.
Not
that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Ooh. What do you have for lunch, Freeman? Aww.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their
He's
respects.
drunk. Retake drunk.
For Fidelio.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Oh, he became one with the stars. Comrade, new ally, Basilio. Basilio's the badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor has become your ally. Yay, we got the best boy pass.
What in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else,
have fun with your
we
lunch,
must
Freeman.
choose a successor, but they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience?
Is Rella gonna be their thing?
Rella, we must
come
ask
on.
your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to
great.
His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well...
Oh, great. Now it's her.
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella,
Wait,
will you answer
Forden
their call?
just disappeared and there's another, and Rella's gonna be
This
the
is all
thing.
rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant
Yeah, so
Luis
thank you so much
become
for the
king?
games.
Well,
thank you so much for the games.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that
Nope,
tidy this whole
she's
thing
just
right
gonna
up?
be a puppet for
No,
the
this
church.
can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent.
So
If
it's
Luis
just the
and the
same.
Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake, after all. Just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
You have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get the people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time.
What?
We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
As long as they don't find out.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may.
Are you gonna put makeup
His
on
Highness
him?
the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone. but a
Oh,
mark
he's also
of
an
elven
elven blood.
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis the tale any aristocrat is
we
bound
might
to have
not
heard
be
in passing.
we might not be able
In
to
other
play
words,
it to
with an elder
this
claiming
week.
the prince's
I guess
name
maybe next
and
week.
a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I'm not yet sure, Saul, but we shall see. I am the prince. Was that believable?
Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your
Why?
resolve has been challenged many times over, and never
Oh,
have
my
you
neck
strayed.
is aching.
I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Oh, now we're the prince, guys.
Then
Well,
we
we're
declare
royalty, I
ourselves
guess.
tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here
Oh,
on,
thank you,
it's nose
Mashiro.
to the
And also
grindstone
thank
until
you
my
to you.
magnum
Thank you as
opus
well,
is
Saul.
finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
I have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night.
All right.
Toilet!
Right. Well then.
Are you okay now, Saul, knowing that your, your crush is dead? I know
Got
it
it.
might be a lot to take in, but... I'm just asking how you feel. Please do not press the mute button.
Let's go.
All right then.
Hello, Basilio.
Sam?
Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you lot look, but whatever I've got, I know for sure it was Del who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know that if I'm gonna be throwing around this power as your ally, I can't afford to mope. Why you pressing some random things, Nikutan? Oh, guys, Saul admitted that Del is his loved one.
What now?
Berserker! Can you want to stay here? Wait a minute, Nikutan, wait. Okay, there. Yay! He's on the lap, pitty tap tap. Come on, just stay there, Nikutan. Oh, his lover, okay. Okay. Nikutan-tan. He wants some kisses and some snuggles. So I'm snuggling her. Yes?
Hey, nice.
What can we give him? What is his? The thingy? Oh, he's pretty. Is he like pretty much like a Shinjiro? Yeah, I think he's pretty much like a Shinjiro. Nikutan-tan. What are you doing, Nikutan? What are you looking the blankety blanket? Weird Nikutan-tan. Oh well, let's just let her be. It's MP, so... Yeah, she wants my attention. Yep, they were bros. Bros. Brothers. Brother.
All right then. Where to?
Oh, we can only stay here.
Let's
go. The bridge. Please stop licking the blankie.
I'm just... gracious.
You there?
Beginning to see the rock. It's still Forden.
What?
The King's Rock still shows Forden's face. Guess it takes a while to process what happened. When you're at the top, you have a huge following. Probably takes a while for the news of his death to reach everyone. But that means Louise is practically in first place. I wonder who the believers of Sanctism will support now. Whatever the case, it looks like the confusion will continue for a while. Can't wait to see the next official rankings. We got some mag. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay.
What'll I do here?
All right then.
Whatever should I do?
Hey!
She's playing now by herself,
Get yourself a good...
so she'll be fine. Bye, bye, bye. I don't have enough money.
Now then.
Okay, we have now have enough money. We can buy this one. Moss Caliber. Prima Donna's fan. Nah, don't want to buy that thing. There's Hatchet. This one is the best one to buy as of now. But it just increases damage against undead type monsters. While the one that we're currently using increases the strength of all magic. No. Hello, Marvin! Why did you move your room? How do you move your room around, Saul?
Ah.
Like, how? Nope. 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 It's so expensive, but okay, let's buy.
Oh, nice.
There you go, mister. Oh. Yes.
All right then.
Yes, Nico Tantan. The Nico Tantan.
What is it?
He's burning. My Nico Tanya.
Greetings.
She adorable, guys. She adorable. She adorable. My leg.
All right then.
Oh.
Let's go.
Is this the night market thingy?
What would you like?
Praetorian cloth. Have the icon cost of using guard. Ooh. Phantasmal doll.
Oh.
And we have no more money.
What now?
What was roll? What did? Perform 2 consecutive strike actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. Or maybe I could use the other one, the have or guard. And the plot got in the way. Well, you know how it is.
Alright then.
Why can't I go to the tavern?
Let's go.
Uh-huh. Alright then. Let's head there right away.
I'm tired.
No. What are you doing? Nikotan being so naughty and mischievous. Okay, let's go. Can we still do stuff? No. Prepare and rest.
Why?
Rome is taking up Foden's candidacy. Rel's a bit of a pushover, you know. I bet she was presented by the higher-ups in the church.
Indeed.
You see?
Now that you mention it.
Something up?
No, not the map. I was trying to talk to the bat thingy. Nico Tantan, what is it?
I see.
Hello.
Alright then.
You know, I'm glad that Bass is our, you know. There's a small bed. It doesn't look very comfortable. Time to get some sleep.
Sure.
I think I'll rest here for the day.
Good night.
Rest well. Late night.
Yeah.
Hey, Baz. Hey. Looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you a lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
This time is this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or you doing it to save the country? It's the same thing. It's ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race, so if we can save the prince, you take his place for good. That means if you win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave. Oh, shall we pretend to be the prince until the end of time, I guess? I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for? I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready for it. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Ben.
My neck! Well, I'll tell you something myself.
Aye.
I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to go to avenge Del.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your fate. Life. Not fate. Why fate? And if I'm going to tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah. I've got your back long as you're giving this everything you've got. So will I. We got a deal, Captain? Bass! Yay! I saw Basilio off. Who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage and then return to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
Well, here it is.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened.
Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince,
Be
that will
noisy.
surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all
Yeah, why
for
do we
joining
need an
me,
Ottoman?
even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy.
My Nick.
The reason I asked that
And
you all
hello,
gather
Tak
here
Taco.
today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when
Uh-huh.
Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life.
Hello, Saber.
I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real
Poor
accomplishments.
guy.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow St. Rella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends,
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
And we also have this guy.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's
Oh, they've already
First
noticed
the
that. That
king,
was the king.
And now you dogs of God.
The king is
Why
currently
do you
like
teach the people lies? You
facilitate,
preach the
like
true
not
understanding
facilitating,
is
watching.
neutral and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
The king was assassinated, and
What skill would you
then he
put on
became
display?
like that rock.
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials,
See,
have
he's
you not?
talking to the rock.
You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign.
What do you call this?
Would you, O great king?
Trying to like...
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his
exercise
hands,
my
why cast it
shoulder
aside?
because of my neck.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means
Because
every
it's
word
like-
he says.
it's so
When you're
painful.
clawing up from the bottom and
Well,
you
I
hear him
just
talk
wanna
like
cry.
that,
I just
you
wanna
can't help
cry.
but dream.
It's
And then
too
you never
painful.
realize only a
pain.
madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist
Like,
in their
I
world.
can't move my neck
Luis
freely.
Burn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister. I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Uh-oh, the king is moving.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst
And it's
rule
now
by
talking.
strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it.
Oh, wow.
They who
He managed to
remain seeketh a
convince.
clash without hindrance. Very well.
We're the third one.
Now and hereafter,
Luis, Rella,
my
and
magic
then
shall
us.
no longer protect thee.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Ah, there. Managed to crack it a little bit. And it popped. And then now, my neck is less painful. Hey, hey, hey. Thank goodness.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance
No.
of dragons is
Why would
no
disappoint
more than
him,
an
Ace?
antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere
Wait a minute,
suggestion
I'ma
is
see what
ludicrous.
Tinutukan is doing.
You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
You all like want me to clean her litter box? Let me just clean her litter box, guys. We're going quick. They know that they know that he's not even doing anything. Wait, she just likes want to get my attention. This orange cat is being orange right now, guys. Being orange. He's just being orange. Okay, I think she's gonna use her litter box now.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
I'm not being with it.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Okay, she definitely needed to use their litter box. He went to go. Now I have to clean it up. Again. Second time.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek.
Yeah.
Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Oh, Rella decided to join our thingy.
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past.
No? Then
His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother
in her
was an elder
litter
woman.
box, so I just had to clean it. Earlier there was pee, and now she pooped. He's like trying to get my attention. A lot, please. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman. Oh!
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit, to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long, nobody could say otherwise. Fine then, so be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Louise in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Draco Geos. Ooh! My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince and I can let the people down. Up.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Louise?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more.
Ooh, she's that strong.
Stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But
wait.
That's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear.
He's the one who
see
placed
the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now.
So we have to defeat her?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella!
She's zombifying everyone!
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Louise claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Oh no.
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
Isn't that just a bit like weird?
You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to
I
strip
don't
them of
really
free
know
thought.
how am I gonna feel with what she's saying
Perhaps
right
not.
now.
But this country has bled them of it for too long.
I don't really know.
Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
He's really evil.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Uh-oh.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
The thorn.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I
summers
was.
old.
And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis,
Oh no.
nor to you.
This is not
Juna,
good, guys.
I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Can you not Pinoy sinikutan? So many Nikutans are going crazy. You can even teleport. Oh, for crying out loud.
I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church.
Oh, great.
My authority,
This
everything.
is giving me a
You will never leave
headache.
this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee.
Oh, wow.
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get out of here.
Bye.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do.
We're gonna
We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right?
Let's go.
Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
Let's go! We fly!
What the?
We falling!
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Oh, wings!
Let's fly!
We flying!
It can fly.
Ooh.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
We can just the altitude, I guess. You can even see the verbs flying.
That world! I've really done it! Look at her!
That's my style. From land runner to sea runner and now to a sky runner. Wow. Then that should make our travel so much faster then.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
Now what do we do?
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it feels like a dream.
It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream
It's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying anyway?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go
Makes
poking the
sense.
bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
Yep, Gallagher is even adorable, much more adorable.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible.
She's no longer a saint.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days?
I really like Bash.
she was
He's
acting
really,
earlier, of
an
course.
adorable
Got the
person.
real hair?
Slash
No,
dog.
it can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I don't wanna just... For Juna.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
No.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain.
I wonder what
Please
she's
pay me no
feeling
mind.
right now. So yes, guys, help. How does one, how does one get rid of this this stiff neck? It's very painful. Like, if you can see me moving my head all around, it's because I'm trying to ease the pain. Trying to find a way to make the pain go bye-bye. But, it's still here. Oh, how?
This is...
No way.
Basilio! Oh, wow. Amber's 2. What day is it today? 12. Let's go see.
Let's
Can I
not.
get... Oh, okay. Maybe later.
Damn it all.
I don't want to talk to them anymore. Bring it
Check
out.
the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Oh. Where is she? Okay, I'll keep that in mind, so.
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh?
So it needs to be warm.
Let's hurry.
Drink a lot of water in the meantime. I gotcha. Where we go?
Hold on. This
Wow.
place here.
It's very far from where we are.
This place here.
Here.
Well, it's just one day, so let's go. Risking it a bit, going through the mountains and the dodgy weather, but what choice do we have? Strap yourselves in. Neck pain and back of the head migraines. Oh. Have you ever find out?
On the map. They really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Have you ever find out what causes it, Saul? Because apparently, if I remember correctly, you shouldn't get like. At most, you should not get like more than 4 migraines a year or something.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made
Stress
for
and
chill like this.
dehydration.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Dragon?
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem. To the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations. And as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance
No,
like
it's
I've
fine.
never felt before.
It's fine.
Gotta be here. Here we
It will
go.
be fine.
We're finally closing in.
I'm just massaging it. I'm looking at your neck through the
Mage
wall.
Academy ruins. The once proud school's
It's
dignity is long stripped by frigid wind.
Knowing.
Its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains.
The pain is
blemishing
a
the
bit,
pristine
what do you
snow
call this?
with fresh
Got
tracks. In
lessened?
silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them. The weathered corpse
I'm just
of
trying
a
to see if
scholar's
I
home
still
at
have
her
the
back.
pain or not, but yeah, it's a bit, it's, you know, going down. The pain is going down.
So that's the former
I
Mage
just
Academy.
want it to disappear permanently. Oh, great. Hello,
I've
lady.
been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister!
Sister!
At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're
What?
an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim.
Reduction.
A tokenized
Oh.
game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right.
My pain is being
And
reduced.
I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to.
Is she playing to be the villain or something?
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You must have your
You
reasons.
had your reasons, I assume.
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me?
Yeah? Why?
Why? Delusions. Sister.
She's playing to be the villain again.
You are protecting me from what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer.
Do we
Whoever
have to fight
defeats Luis
her?
will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn,
Because the
they
music
seek comfort
reminds
in
me of
faith.
a fight.
If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing.
So
To be
what do you want me
king
to do?
is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Okay. Good morning, Zipper.
Such an aura. This must be...
Long time no see.
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance
Yes,
of
thank
your
you,
islands.
Zipper.
Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me
Dragons,
you can
yes.
conquer it.
Dragon! Yay! We're fighting a dragon! Wow! What a wonderful test!
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Okay.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here. Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons.
Hey, I thought you like just because Del is dead doesn't mean you can you can do that to him.
Unleash your fury once again
Nico
before
Tonton.
us.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Nico Tonton. Nico Tonton. I am carrying her, giving her some hugs, and some kisses, and some sniffs. Go Tonton. He's trying to get my attention. The Neko Tantan. The Neko Nyan. Come on. Come on. Go lie down in my lap. Come on. You can do that. Lying down is the key to having a wonderful sleep, Neko Tantan. Come on. Just stay there. No climbing up the table. Yes. She wants some kisses.
You claim such power.
Oh, sorry,
Then I
sorry.
will test it.
Force through this one.
Nico, danda! What are you doing, Nico?
Maybe I'll show you.
Can you go down for now? I need to fight the boss. Nico, down. He removed my earphones. Just like that.
Burn! You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Don't let up
We can
now,
do this.
Luna.
Wizard! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Burn!
That's your
Can't
opening, Captain.
Let me rethink this.
It sounded, after her pulling the thing, sounded so weird. The music.
Cleric! Perhaps not.
Endurance is 27, 47, 19.
I shall disengage.
Here I go. Take my fullest power. Come forth now.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
This is just what I need. Raging fire.
I'm all prepared.
Boto?
Take my power.
I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this. Cleric!
Oh, holy light!
Allow me.
Oh, wow.
What was that?
My strength.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
How long does that thing last? No.
I can do this.
The situation is changing.
I must concentrate.
I should
Summoner.
This one?
No, not this.
Here I go. Heed me.
Does it disappear afterwards?
Are you strong enough
Behold
to
this
protect
power
your
to
work?
fire. Let's
Yep.
heat
I'll
this
show
place
you.
up. Burn! You hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Maybe not. Let's work together.
I'm counting
You
on you.
hit their weakness.
You
That's your
claim
opening,
such
Captain.
power. Then I will test
This should
it.
help.
I knew you'd help.
Remove debuffs.
Thanks. I am grateful. Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Not again.
Take this!
So cold.
Yupa's
I
frozen.
pray you're ready.
Her attacks won't do much like this.
Here I go! It is your turn!
This
The
won't
attack
work.
was nullified?
I know.
Stroll's
I know.
frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Raging fire!
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Is there any... Let's set it up.
Oh.
No.
You hit their weakness. That's your
I
opening,
call upon
Captain.
royal power within. Try not to worry.
That helped.
That helped. Thank you.
June is
I can do
frozen
this.
over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
This may be excessive. Take my fullest power. I summon her.
Heed me! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
It's almost dead, so it's fine. Again.
Bloody hell!
Yes, nice job. Oh, recovered from frostbite.
Yupa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this. Burn! No way! It didn't affect
Has
them!
come forth, royal soul. Better lend me your strength.
You hit their weakness!
Are you strong enough to protect
Oh,
the
healing
weak?
light!
Thanks. I am grateful. Summon her.
It is your turn! Yeah! Yupa hit their
Still
weakness!
Underestimate
alive.
a dragon at your peril.
Not again.
So cold.
Take that cold thingy.
Stroll's frozen! Behold this power! His attacks will do much less damage! Raging fire! Wait, that didn't work! It didn't affect them!
Wizard! Let's work together.
You hit their weakness!
Are you
That's
prepared?
your opening, Captain!
Perhaps not. No holding back!
I can claim such power.
Heed me!
Then I will test it. There truly is
Bye,
a gulf between
dragon.
us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Oh no, is there a phase 2? Oh great.
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon?
Oh great.
Why go
Great.
that far?
I thought we already.
Oh, good!
Ow. We did this.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up!
Ah, we got it dead then.
You're all hurt bad! Can anyone get on healing duty?
No need to rush this. Masked dancer.
Burn! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now,
Lend me your
Juna.
strength.
Oh, the other one.
I leave it to you! You hit their weakness! That's
Cleric!
your opening, Captain!
Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
Healing.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank you.
job.
Stroll's
I shall
frozen.
take my fullest
His
power.
attacks will do much less damage.
Come forth now.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Watch me.
Raging fire! June is frozen
We'll do this
over.
together.
Take my power! Weaker now.
Not again.
Cold!
Uh-oh.
You can't hit me!
Nice job.
She's doing great! Yupa's
I
frozen.
call upon royal
Her
power
attacks won't do
within!
much like this.
What a mess. This should work.
That was helpful.
June
I
is
pray
frozen
you're
over.
ready. Perhaps
Her
this will be
attacks are
too
gonna be
strong.
weaker now.
I can do this.
It is your turn! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness! I call upon a royal soul! You hit their weakness!
I won't hold
Don't
back.
let up now, Juna!
Fire!
You hit their weakness! That's your
I can't
opening,
afford
Captain.
to hold back. Here!
Here I go. Come forth now.
I'll show you! Burn! Who sidestepped it?
Nice
She's
job.
doing great! Yupa's frozen!
Wizard!
Her
Better be
attacks won't
sure.
do much
Let's
like
set it up.
this.
Maybe come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness!
I shall
That's your
vanquish
opening,
evil.
Captain.
Oh, healing
Thanks.
light!
That helped.
I am grateful. Take my fullest power.
His
It
attacks
is
will
your
do much less
turn!
damage.
This is just what I need.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Let's not. I'll show you. Raging fire!
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Don't let up now, Juno.
By this power.
No holding back! Be ready for anything.
Thank you. Here I go. Heed me.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Mass dancer.
Let's go. Fight the dragon phase 2. Not that thing again.
I can't believe this! Juno's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juno, are you okay?
Maybe. Let's work together.
Look, you're about to drop.
I'm counting on you.
Oh. That was just one
I am
more hit.
rested. I see now. The truth.
Are we done with the fight? Oh, thank goodness we're finally done.
A halfway decent result.
Even I had more to learn.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back.
What about now?
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day,
She cursed the prince and then just so...
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince, and place the blame on Louis.
How dare he?
Such a
This old
maneuver
man.
demands someone who can be a match for Louis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united.
This guy is so evil.
Look upon him.
Guys, he's so
And
evil.
see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister.
Oh no.
Unrelated by blood,
He
yet
even-
already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or
How dare he?
will you live the rest of your life
He
regretting
like
a single
blackmailed the
night's
little
lapse of
kid.
judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it.
Old man is... He's so evil.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own
Poor Ella.
life. Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Louise's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the Archetype.
He knows
I
about
hoped you
the
could be the one with
Archetype.
the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his
And
magla.
then...
I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind. Pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know
I
the
think
details.
he's collecting them.
But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come
This is
true.
not good, guys.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry.
Oh, wow. See, that's what her true agenda is.
Good people, can you hear my voice?
Like a transmission or something, I guess.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this?
Oh.
Amazing.
Only for Sanctus.
That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church.
Nope, she's not
and
dead.
Put the throne within his own
He just
grasp.
using magic to, you know.
These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness.
But she will be dead later, so.
Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctus
So, you
faithful!
know.
She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions.
To remove the curse from the prince,
for
she needs
me,
to go bye-bye.
This shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people.
See? I told you,
And
so.
for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength,
Poor
he
soul.
will shelter the lost
First
and
it
weak,
was Fidelio.
and stand against
Now it's
Louis in
Rella.
our names.
I feel so sad for Saul.
If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
I don't. It's not my fault that the game is like this. So, not me.
Saint
Hello,
Rella.
Jury.
Was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Cry her or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do. What
Yo.
became of my church?
Aw,
My
even
faith.
Guido.
How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
Uh-oh. Then I think we're gonna be able to get that relic and use it as a weapon.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but
There, Salt.
in the end,
there.
you'll have it the hardest. Sister, please,
You... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
The scratch on her back.
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse.
She's also cursed.
Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
No, you stay here. You go do your thingy here. Come on, Nikotantan. Poor Saul. Nikotantan, no.
Thank you,
Juna. First Fidelio and now
your
it's
life and
Rella.
will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you.
Rest in peace,
Please
sis.
don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Done. Goodbye, Saul. Say goodbye to Rella. What? I am not. I'm just saying it was the game. It's not my fault that he likes both of them. The prince. The curse. He can now awaken. He's awake.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
Juna.
Which means Rella is...
Can you not, Nikotan? I'm so annoyed with you. Poor Juna. He did. Well, at least he died pretty inside the ice thingy.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
I am getting annoyed. I'm gonna bring her out. She's getting too annoying and troublesome. Goodbye, Nicola. You go out. Being too troublesome. She keeps on going here, going there, sniffing here, sniffing there. Too chaotic. No more chaos. Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim. Her body paid the price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe.
Oh, how
But
are you
she'd drop
doing?
everything to help someone.
Do
She'd
that
do it with her
in one
whole
stream.
heart, in all the filth of that sullied house.
This one Saul found a new one.
She was the
She also
one
went bye-bye.
brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Right?
Are you alright?
No. Not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince.
You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Obviously, she died pretty. Phew! Yay! Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the criers, message birds, and had even made its way to the Grand Trad before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Uh-oh. The crier.
But didn't
He's
you
gonna
hear
do
the
his
rest?
job.
That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment.
Oh no, not
we
again,
actually
Luis.
received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate
this is not good.
Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in
We're
our
on the
battle
12th.
at the Opera
Just
House,
12 more days?
I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand. Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If
Oh,
Luis
great.
emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's high past time he tore that so-called prince.
Oh wait, that's Maria.
If he
And
beats this
Fabienne.
Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive.
Wow, this is just
That's all
2
we can
days
hope
in the
for.
game, and it's like we're in 2 hours and almost
This defies all
how
reason.
many minutes
What
already?
has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a
Super
worthy
Soul, that
successor.
Soul needs you for
Raise
something. I
yet
don't know
another
why.
candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our hits than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
Oh, great. These people. I am not teasing you. I'm just informing you what happened.
Yes,
and
that
asking how
seems
you
to
have
explain
been.
Everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
See?
I'm all right.
Even yours is asking how you're
My
holding
mind's
up.
cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from
Old Batlin.
Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds
You
like he
already
wants to
found and
settle
you
before
won.
an audience.
So
if he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over
you
the
should sometimes
perfect
die
Luis.
during
If
battle.
we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle.
So,
but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time
What?
wisely.
It's true.
And prepare all we can.
I'm just saying the truth. So, back at the Altabury Inn. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you lot did.
No.
Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Saint Rel puts her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus Faithful, who are still the Prince Royal's subject.
Right.
Besides, the coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of sport.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for a confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear, I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Oh, chill, well, and you deserve some rest, so go ahead, take a rest, Taco. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through. Please rest well. Everyone's a bit tired.
Let's rest.
Anyway, let's rest up. Now that the prince curse has been lifted, we can just mope around.
Hey.
I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. You ask me. Even if she found me and Dell that day with her conscience clear, she'd still have saved us. It's just who she is. She never stop worrying about everyone around her. Even at the end, we've got to crush Louise for her sake too. I didn't get the thingy. Draco Dios! Normal attacks become almighty affinity. Yeah? That's pretty awesome.
Hey.
I said Draco Dios. I didn't say Black Dio. It's Draco Dios.
Good night.
The name of the lance. Was it a lance? I think so. Oh! More! It's okay, Sal. Now what? Nico? It seems more has summoned me to Academia.
Oh. Apologies.
Oh.
There is one thing I felt I should share with you. Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how
What
I'm
about it,
trapped here?
mister?
I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you.
Oh.
The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If
How
all
can he
these
see
magical
everything?
influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected.
Connected with what, then?
I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith
Okay. What am I
rests
supposed
with
to
you.
do? Just like, no, it's not a rank up thingy.
Time marches on, and the
The
age of a new king draws nearer.
Yay! There's no more thorns surrounding the prince.
The time's finally come.
We set the date, yada
Farewell.
yada yada.
Yes.
I did not expect that.
Everyone's here.
Prepare
We've got
for the
fight of our
final
lives ahead of us.
battle.
Let's be ready for it.
Okay.
All right.
And then...
Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them.
You! Now what am I to do? This is a joy! Oi! This is a joy!
Wait a second!
Hey, watch it! I know the view's incredible, but one slip and it's all over. After everything it took to get here, falling now would be a terrible joke. Let's keep the sightseeing to a minimum, okay? Imagine, like, doing everything you can and then you just end up dead. Hello, mister?
About that. Well then?
Okay, what do you want me to do? Get their materials. Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Durable spider silk in a place called Nava. Okay.
Give it a shot.
Here we go, guys. Quests.
That's a choice I can get behind. Let's see. Let's help them out.
What is it? Oh!
Oh, thanks for the divine elixir, I guess.
Here. 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 Here.
What you need? Now what am I to do?
During our travels,
Can hardly
okay?
This is a joy! You!
I'm very loveless.
You
Hey.
little...
He's here. What about it?
Hey.
What?
You... Oh. We gotta fight him.
There's a runner.
You! Now what am I to do?
I find it. Oh, another candidate.
Yes, hello.
Rudolph. Okay.
Honestly.
Ish, what's this? What's this guy deal?
Indeed. Dismissed.
Let.
Damn it all. What'll I do? What'll I do? What in tarnation's going on? Hey, you. Hey, you.
Yes, me? What about it?
What's in there? Till next time.
All right.
Sorry. Upper Dia Franco.
I beg your pardon.
Oh my.
Nah.
So long then. Damn.
All right then.
Oh, let's try to see what's up here. There
Hey,
might
you.
be some selling things.
Hello
Hello,
there.
is it the butcher? Oh, the koi. That means no.
Think of.
Why, you...
Dreadful.
Oh, water.
Oh god.
Already bought it.
How about it?
Oh, yeah?
We make them steam buns. Vitality, invigorating, and refreshing. I like
Pretty good, isn't it?
I just want to try the experience.
Ha, looking like a chef already.
Exactly.
No.
Okay, thank you, mister. Wee, burbs.
Dreadful.
Hey, you.
Damn.
You're not serious. All right then.
I've no idea. It's you there.
Came to see the rock.
Isn't that... Finally, eh?
It's just the two of us. We can do this.
Yep.
I've no idea. It's kid.
All right then.
Let's go.
There's a quest over here.
Ridiculous.
Hello, mister.
Why, you lit...
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's me. Why? What do you want?
I guess, but...
Well, now, what are we on?
So we're trying to just get the missions, guys, because we need to follow this Kropos, Tower of Insolence. I'll prove it.
Well...
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, that's all. Tell us about this. Okay.
I thank you in advance.
Informant. So we gotta go to the tavern, I guess. Wow.
Well then.
All right then.
Let's go.
They're usually inside the inn. I mean, the taverns and stuff. Yep.
Ah,
damn.
Closery. No harm in... If I may.
Uh-huh. Malva. Precious Gears.
If I may.
Ingredients of Montario.
If I may.
Luis's fighting style. Oh, this is important. Okay. He's a mage capable of advanced
Keep
magic
this
and
to
curses.
yourself.
Fire, ice, electric, and wind. Oh. Oh, wow. It's pretty much useless, I guess, what we've learned about Luis. Theokropos. The things get there if it's the last one standing.
Keep this to yourself.
Okay. On that huge single eye, bows and spears should be effective. Okay.
Ooh. This place.
Then we get to see this one and also that one.
Let's...
Thanks. Now we've got everything we need. What do we need to do?
All right then.
Let's check the recruitment center.
Go.
What?
Anyone catch? You
Ooh, 120.
That...
River Forest. Everfrost Forest. Oh,
What?
come on. Oh.
I see.
You need to defeat Valmo so it can, you know,
Let's do it.
can appear. Oh, it's like a weird thingy.
You're
Okay,
You're
Taco.
sure?
All right then.
Now we gotta go back to the
Let's head there
tavern
right
again
away.
to buy the things. I didn't know. I forgot about that thing.
Ah, no harm in.
Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective. Fire will work well against them. Repels
Keep this to
magic.
yourself.
Mm-hmm. Nenekot is trying to enter the room, guys.
Ah, close Ray.
All right then.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
This is the first time we've entered. Oh,
Isn't this a dilemma?
I can talk with her.
Ah, close Ray.
I can't believe it.
Another gold beetle.
Can't believe
You've
it.
gotta do it.
All right then.
How many gold beetles do I have?
What now?
Like, is it like the total?
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Give me. Not that fusion thingy again.
Hey there.
Huh. I guess two of my favorite two of my favorite Pokemon. Gengar and Snorlax. Or Gengar and Charizard. I know that weird fusion Pokemon thingy. Ooh, Flamesil Corset.
Huh?
8.
Understood.
What now?
Nullifies. Fire. No one is weak to fire. Uh-oh. Well, he is our cleric, so I guess. Seekers are awake.
All right then.
Charizard can finally be a dragon type now without a Megastone. I've seen weird fusions of weird. I've seen fusions
Alright
of
then.
Pokemon
You
that
gotta do it.
look so weird. So that's why I saw Yufa. Only Yufa. Well, then we spend time with Yufa.
I shall.
Let's talk with Yufa. Hello,
What
you
should we do?
Let's sneak in. Okay, if you say so. I saw the weird thing that you posted, on Discord. When I was checking the different channels, I saw that weird fusion of like a Wobba. I'm not sure if it's a Wobba Fit in a milk tank.
Thank you very.
Here we go. Let's continue with her singing. Good, no one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of Maga feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be? Something must have happened. Or should we say, let's go see? Actually, what, Saul? What you talking about there? Huh? Huh? Actually, what? I'm waiting. Come on.
All right.
I find the fusion between Gardevoir and Latias to be cuter. Oh.
That's surely right.
Time to go!
Let's go to the basement to see if they're all right. Oh no, no one's here. Oh, great. Where have they gone?
Actually...
Will, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Excuse me. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and I pray, but it is not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts. The fools. See, I told you it was indeed the milk tank in a Wobba Fit. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive our sins. Closure. Uh-oh, this cannot be good. They're in danger. What is your current theme? Paul? The neck? I don't think we can extend the stream for today. We're just probably gonna play for 3 hours and then end it because the neck is still aching. Wait a second. Here it is mentioned they're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
That can't be.
Maybe he means that means the main Sanctus temple in Altabury. I think so, because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on its northern side. Who's there? Ovi, what are you doing? Ovi, we found out where your mother is and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're just trying to trick me. They said all the pagans. Pagans, like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful.
No.
It was Hyperic. The one who took your mother was Hyperic. Okay. You and your dragon thingy saw? I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big strong girl, help someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. And after I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie. I know it must be hard for you to believe, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly. But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. I like the ghost types. I will like. Speaking of that, I will forever like the ghost types because you know they're like. I don't know if their lore in the Pokédex is just like you know, a wives' tale or something like that. Because you know, Gengar's thingy is so much darker compared to how he is, you know. But yeah, I will forever be the ghost type. Well, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperion.
You must.
Then let's
We
hurry.
should hurry.
Yes, indeed.
Agreed. It seems like he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he might be arriving there soon. Hyperk seems serious but also quite sensitive. I think it was the maglet that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believe I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him at any cost.
I must.
So please, Will, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. I can sense Yuva's strong determination and her immense trust in me.
She...
The Oracle Priestess Yuva, keeper and inheritor of the Summoner's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Where this new power foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
This is something only I am capable
The
of.
Devil Summoner! The Devil.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal so far away, you worry for them and what they may be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help.
This one's important.
Oh, it has no deadline.
That's where you want to go.
Wow. It was really near
This
Grand
place.
Tread. Because this is just Grand Tread.
Let us hurry there.
What? So what? Hello, Michael. Oh. You can talk to Catherine. Which is weird.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
We've got to do it. What do you want to do?
Ooh.
We've got to do it.
What now?
The Devil. Summer 20. Gunner 20. Let's get the cleric.
I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
Last one. Oh.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Open sesame.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
I read about it in my head. But there, it's not like it's always dead thingies, dead Pokemon or dead people.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
How many do I have learned? Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Still 2 more to finish more singing. Can do probably this one. I mean this one. And the other one could be. What reportable quests? Oh, I've already done the thing.
Isn't that...
What now? All right then.
Where is more?
Go.
Blast is cold.
Now, where was...
Hello, Mom.
Fascinating. Now, why do that?
I'm astonished. You've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you've surely won me a new memory return. Okay.
Incredible.
All right.
Oh, imagination. Did you remember something?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, I did, but before that, seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. Yada yada yada, they'll be talking. I see. Interesting, though I've heard nothing that might reveal this place, which means I suppose that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure out something? Something out? I mentioned before, did I not? I believe I'd hit upon this place soon, Rachel.
Listen here.
I believe this is a root classroom at the Royal Mage Academy. But that place is already... Yes, it is a place you've ventured near, yet I felt nothing. I'd wondered if we were something in the ruins, but from what you've told me, it seems unlikely. Oh, thank you, Marvin! And welcome, new members. In other words, this is a separate place simply based upon a study of the Mage Academy, meaning that the king expressly created the room to conduct research. Okay, sure, Marvin. Imagine I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return in a way all my travails may have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path towards them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. I'm at your side.
Leave it to me.
No matter what. Fascinating indeed. Why is it that you so often tell me the words I most like to hear? Is this what's meant by the power of bonds? I know of it in theory, but this is the first time I've felt it.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses? Or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I am grateful, truly.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth. Whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. No. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. A new power. Bear this new power. Foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Hey, just one more round.
May the truth guide us.
Soul Hacker. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 9 this time. Soul Hacker. More skills can now be inherited by the seeker lineage in the Okay.
Listen here.
Yep, it's a game song. Now it's time for your next task. A true test. This one. The thesis project, as it were. I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond. And then said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
Okay. This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact you. Once this research is complete, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight. And with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Will. Let us break through the barriers of the trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I believe in you to the very end. Okay.
I've been waiting.
Oh, Soul Hacker. Swords Master. Devil's Summoner. Summoner and Devil. Because it is a Devil Summoner. Swords Master. There you go. Oh, the Samurai Mask. Samurai. Oh, Take Night. The Savior. Lover. Oh, I have it equipped. Well, you know what this means.
What now?
We unequip the Cleric's Mask. Just be a ninja for now, lady.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Savior's Mask. Yep. Yes, it is. It's like the Persona cards. Seeker, Sniper, and Dark Knight.
What now?
Heavy HP recovery.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
No, it's not the Persona 5. It's the Persona Mask. It's the Persona cards thingy.
All right then. Go.
It's the back of the tarot cards in Persona games.
Serious? I've no idea.
Oh, it's a new guy.
Check this out. What?
Let's go, Julian. Goodbye, Mr. Goodbye.
Hey there.
Elegance and thingy improving, so yes, we will.
Salutations.
From what I've seen of your efforts to this point, your actions seem utterly haphazard. How long will you repeat these fanciful escapist promises? You know as well as I that what this country needs is consistency, concrete measures that will last a century. Allow me to explain in terms even an ignorant child could comprehend. Open your ears now.
If that's all.
Let us first recall that all resources are limited. Food, fuel, and magic are precious natural commodities, after all. Under my enlightened leadership, measures will be taken to preserve all intelligent beings. I would limit hunting to ensure the survival of local fauna. The preservation of such diversity will lead to prosperity 100 years from now. That's the ideal nation in my mind's eye. Unlike those souls who can only see short-term profits, Julian's a true genius. Limit hunting. Does this pompous fool think animals are more important than keeping the people fed? Julian is playing to the scholarly mind. How should I appeal to them? The present day matters too.
And besides,
none of your plans for the future will matter if we don't first address the pressing issues of today.
no.
Tribal discrimination, poverty, these matters are trivial. By my projections, these issues will simply sort themselves out over the course of the next century. We don't have 100 years to wait. We need help today. What Will says isn't realistic either, but maybe we'd see the results faster than Julian.
How absurd!
I swear, this is the problem with the dull minds of the short-sighted. We won! Debate me. Win debates against all candidates. Oh, we got a thingy. You did great in that debate. That the candidate, yada yada yada. 10,000.
Works for me.
All right.
Improvement. Oh. 7. Elegance is almost, guys. Almost level rank 5. Still stuck to rank 2.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
Pardon. Thank you, mister.
Come to think of it.
What now?
Time to think of it, it's time to save. I need to rest my neck. I need to rest my neck.
What now?
We have saved the prince already. Super, like, the prince is freed from the curse, but, what's his name? Lord Luis still knows that the prince is alive, so what we have to do is, we can just go to the prince, you know, and put him in danger, and besides, we're pretending to be the prince, so we're just not visiting him as of the moment. But yeah, the prince is freed from the curse because Saint Rella has passed away peacefully inside an ice crystal, I guess. But yeah, yes, I will go rest the neck. It's aching, like I can't move it that much. There's still pain, but you know, I don't know how to permanently reduce it, but and remove it. But yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me, And thank you for the get well thingies. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I know. So I know. I will. I will do the thing. I will. I will do it after the stream immediately, so that this pain will disappear, like, and will go bye bye. So yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And once again, I don't know if you're still, if you're already back, Marvin, but thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. And thank you again, Deadpool and Super, for the gifted games. I just, accepted them earlier before stream. And also thank you for all the support that you guys have always been giving me. It really means a lot. It's really nice to have you guys around. Thanks for all of the gifts that you give me, whether it's a form of gifting me a game, being part of the members, gifting memberships, and giving donations, and of course, purchasing the merch and being present during the stream at all times, or trying your best to be present at all times, because I know it's quite hard to be present all the time. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And it was a wonderful day. And maybe I got this pain in the neck because I was just lying down and sleeping because of the vertigo thingy. So maybe it's it's an effect, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll thank you so much for the tips and for on how to remove this pain in the neck. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really had fun with you guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful time on the stream. And before I go, just like to give you guys a reminder to, don't forget to always take good care of yourselves by eating healthily, staying hydrated with water, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, but most of all, taking good care of yourselves, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally, guys. Thank you, everyone. I hope you will all continue to have a wonderful day or night, and you get plenty of rest before when your day is about to end. So thank you, Bashiro. Thank you. And yeah, guys, see you on to our next stream. And that's pretty much it for now. Bye, everyone. See ya.